So hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a look using just two eyeshadow brushes, and all the products are available in India and so are the eyeshadow brushes. So let's start off. So as usual, we're going to start by curling our lashes using the Vega eyelash curler, and I'm going to give it about a couple of pumps, and then we're going to move on to Makeup Revolution Patricia Brights palette. So I am yet to do a review on this. So the first brush that we're going to be using is the Boujee Beauty B214. I have a coupon code for this and I will be linking it down in the description bar below. So we're going to take a pink tone from the palette and we're going to pat it all over the sides of the eyes. And so once you finish patting it all over your eye, clean the brush on a tissue paper, and then we can go ahead and we can start to use the same brush to blend. So I'm using the fluffier side, the end of the brush, to just give it a good amount of blend. And I love such brushes like this for this very precise blend, and you must have seen this brush in a lot of my tutorial. So just slowly start to drag it inwards and just kind of work in the outer part of the eye. So next up, we're going to grab the brush and use the shade Fruit Punch, and we're going to start to pat and layer it all on our crease and slightly higher than the crease. So when you pat your eyeshadows on a wet tacky base, it gives you better coverage and it just works a lot better. It makes it look more pigmented. So moving on, we're going to take the Boujee Beauty B215 brush, and this one is like a really small blending brush. So we're going to use this to buff out the edges. So always remember, smaller blending brushes are much better than a bigger one, because you can use these in very small precise work like your lower lash line as well as your upper crease area, and for blending out your transition shades. So it's kind of like a one size fits all type of a brush. So this is a great brush to do that. So next up, I'm going to use a little bit of kohl and also apply it slightly lower in my eye, and then I'm going to use the same raspberry shade and pat it in first, and then use the tip and give it a slight blend. The 214 brush is more of a small flat shader brush, but it has a bit of fluffiness towards the end, which helps you to blend in a very precise manner. It isn't too rigid like most of the other flat shader brushes, so it does help you to blend, but at the same time it also works good to pack on shimmer or any matte shadow on the lid. So we're going to move on to the 215 brush and we're going to give it a good blend underneath, and as I told you, this one works for the upper lid as well as the lower lash line. Now let's work on giving a little extra depth using the 214, and I'm going to just use it very closely along my lash line and slightly towards the outer corner. So once you clean the brush, we're going to take a little bit of the shimmer shade and we're going to apply it on the inner part of the eye, and we're just patting it by doing this, and you can see that it gives you a good amount of coverage, and this brush works great for blending as well as to apply your eyeshadows. As the brush has a bit of a pointy edge, so it works really good to fit in your inner corner and give you a precise highlighter as well as in your brow bone for a very clean highlight. So next up, I'm just going to do a little bit of liquid liner, just a simple black line, and I'm going to use a little bit of false lashes from Kingdom of Lashes. This one is the style Amy, so this completes the look and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have an affiliated coupon code from Boujee Beauty and I'm just going to insert it right now, so you can always use this code to save a couple of extra bucks if you're shopping for these brushes. I do have all the products linked down in the description bar below, so make sure you check it out, and until next time, bye!